Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be showcasing a new update on the Upscaler tool. So this is the Upscaler automation tool, and the new feature that it has is a new built-in timer. If you guys are familiar with the older version, basically what it just simply did was it upscaled kind of continuously. This is kind of a better version, I would say, depending on where you're currently at with Midjourney. If you guys are familiar, what Midjourney does is, depending on your account, depending on your settings, they will throttle your account. So if you're creating a ton of images in a short period of time, you're going to be able to create less and less over time. But if you space out your creations, it will definitely, help you maximize your speed. But of course, we're in the business of creating as much as possible, and so we want to be able to be as smart as possible with what we're creating. So if you're familiar with the way images are upscaled, I can go ahead and select an image, and I would run the tool any sort of way. So let me just set here this setting here to a total of 5 iterations, which means 5 total upscales, and I can set a range, let's say from 1 to, let's say 20 seconds, and I'll hit start. And although this is not kind of the timing that I recommend you really just test things. A lot of people might say to me, what kind of timing do you recommend? Timing depends on your account. How much are you creating? How slow or how fast do you want it to be? Keeping in mind that, of course, the faster things are, the more you'll be throttled over time. It's just natural for these softwares to kind of throttle you because there isn't a token approach. If you guys are familiar with other kind of AI generation softwares, a lot of them have tokens, like a tokenization. And with those kind of softwares, you could pretty much do whatever it is that you want to do. And notice here, by the way, I'm not moving my arrow key or my arrow at all, my mouse. I'm not moving it at all. It's just doing the upscales for me. Previously, some of the errors that people would have, even myself, is that what would happen is the upscaling would happen too fast. And depending, once again, on what account you have and what account you pay for, you might lose images throughout the upscale process. So, for example, if you have 13 images in the queue and the upscaler tries to hit that upscale button for the next image, it's not going to happen because the image is not going to be upscaled because you've reached maximum queue. So it just depends on your account. Midjourney has different tiers of accounts, and of course the cheaper accounts are the ones that might tend to have a little bit of issues, but they're still phenomenal accounts. I mean, the cheaper account on Midjourney, the $30 account, is an absolute workhorse. You just have to know how to set it right and work it right, and this tool will help with that, right? This tool will drastically help with that. In fact, I want to make sure that you guys are seeing what I'm seeing here. Settings, set it to what you want to set it to. Each time you can test different settings, different numbers, and they vary, of course, but if you find that your images are skipping through the queue, you can download the new update, and what you're going to do is you're going to kind of work with it in such a way where you're going to play with the numbers. You're going to test things. I wouldn't worry too much about speed. A lot of people are so concerned with speed. Guys, we're in this for the long haul. We're trying to create tens of thousands of images, not really too concerned about speed. And you could see here, all these images have been upscaled for me. So I don't have to necessarily go through the process, click on the upscale button a million different times. It's all kind of taken care of for me. In fact, I'm actually about to set up an automation right now. I'm about to go out and go to the store. It's going to take me about 40 minutes. But I'll have this all taken care of for me. Everything is going to be upscaled for me. Everything is going to be created for me, completely automated. And I don't have to necessarily hold myself as hostage to the computer clicking on buttons. And for me, that makes a big difference. But the timing feature kind of helps out quite dramatically here because, once again, there are times where the account is not going to be throttled. There are times where the account is going to be throttled depending on my own activity. And I can manipulate, in a way, how much I want to do and how fast I want it to be done. So, pretty cool. I want to leave the information, the links in the description. Guys, if you're using this tool, just go get the update now. Go ahead and utilize it, test it, play around with it. And, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye.